5, 4.
All right, East New York Middle School. Can I hear some noise briefly here from the audience there? Give us a cheer for our third Nights at a Round Table assembly here at East New York Middle School. We're recognizing our students of the month, who are setting the example for everybody here at East New York. Thank you again, teachers, for being so flexible, students for being so flexible, and community members out there. We want to make sure that we're recognizing our students who are doing the right thing every day, every month when they're coming in. And this is always a great celebration for those students. I just want to talk briefly. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Marcini. Those of you 6th and 7th graders. I teach 8th grade social studies on the T team. And you know, things are a little different in the 8th grade than certainly they are in the 6th grade. You guys are growing up, you're mature. And so teaching 8th graders as opposed to teaching 6th graders, it's a little bit different. And every year, myself and some of the other 8th grade teachers, when we start talking to students about Nights at a Round Table, and you know, some kids are still into it, and some kids are like, But we always try to be a little transparent, and what that means is we want you guys to know what we go through to pick our 4 nights every month. So for you 6th and 7th graders, I'm going to clue you in on a little bit of some secrets here of how to get knighted, okay? How nights get sort of selected, sort of behind the scenes almost, sort of kind of. Every team kind of does it a little bit differently. And teams like to meet face to face and pick out 4 people. Some teams like to go through email. But whatever the case is, this is my 21st year here in middle school. This is generally how it typically works out. Now, this is our January nights, which normally would be our 4th or 5th month of recognizing students, but it's actually for this year being the special 2020 and 2021 year. This is actually only our 3rd month of recognizing nights. And I'm going to tell you, as a teacher, picking with a team of other teachers 4 students the first 2 months is easy. Because you get a lot of kids that are doing the right thing all the time. They're coming to school every day. They're volunteering. They're turning in their work. They're doing great stuff. They're being kind to others. And in the 3rd month, you know, it's still usually pretty easy, although you might start making some choices. But then as the year progresses, we got to work a little harder. And we have to look for the kids that are the diamonds in the rough, that maybe haven't been recognized yet, maybe that we've been overlooking, that maybe we need to start picking. And I can tell you that some of us 8th grade teachers, we have a little bit of pride. We don't keep track of who got knighted in 6th grade, 7th grade. But we always take a little bit of pride because we have always at least 1 kid, if not 2 or even 3, every year who get knighted, who were never knighted in 6th grade and who were never knighted in 7th grade. Now, we always think that's a cool thing to have happen. It's not anything that we give you, it's what you earn. Okay? I'm here to tell everybody here that's watching, and everybody here in the audience, that there's nobody here that is ineligible to be a Night at the Round Table yet. Nobody is ineligible. We've had students that have gotten knighted before we pick nights, and the audience here, when everybody used to be in the gymnasium, is it could be really a shock that we picked that person. And then we always look at each other like, well, yeah, he's working to the best of his ability. He's been here every day. He's turning in all his work. Or showing lots of improvement. We love finding those kids that started off the year and they stumbled out of the blocks, as we like to say in track and field. Stumbled out of the blocks. Didn't have a good start of the year. Maybe they got in trouble. Maybe they had some warning notices, progress notices. But then they turned things around. And that's pretty impressive, especially to do that within a year. So I'm talking to all you 6th and 7th graders out there. You're not ineligible if you haven't gotten picked yet, if you don't get picked today. Keep working, keep doing those things that you know you should be doing. You're coming to school pretty much every day. If you do this today, that's fine. But you're doing the things that you should be doing as responsible students to get caught up. Okay? We don't have to chase you to find you, get you to turn stuff. Hey, you're coming and seeing us. Hey, what do I need to do? What do I have to do? Do you have that mic? Whatever the case might be. All right? Be responsible young 8th graders, young students. Okay. I'm going to start reading the K-Team nights, or Unified Arts nights. And I'm going to do it backwards. I'm starting with 8th grade. We always start with 6th grade. I'm going to pick 8th grade first. So this first night, K-Team night, he's a really cool kid. He excels academically, is athletic, enjoys his classmates, and is humble. I like that trait in kids, that they're humble. All at the same time. He is the epitome of a knight. Or excuse me, the epitome. My bad, I misread that. He is the epitome of a knight. My bad. Noah Cunningham, come on down. Walk on down here to the gymnasium where we will recognize you. And now our 7th grade K-Team night, this student has turned the corner. She has demonstrated significant improvement in her academics and attitude toward her education. I think I was just talking about that. She has developed into a mature, motivated, and helpful student. I love students that are helpful. Not just to me, but to their classmates. Lifesaver should be her middle name. I used to be a lifeguard, so that's also a great trait to have there. Ava Lair, come on down. And our last K-Team night, 6th grade, he's one of you 6th graders, I don't know. He is a well-mannered, confident young man. I like well-mannered kids. That's awesome. He puts forth the effort required to be successful in all of his classes. His kindness will always serve him well. Jack Druck, come on down, buddy. Come on down. Can we get we'll wait till they come down before we hit some applause here, I guess. Okay. So just again, in case they didn't hear their names, Noah Cunningham, Ava Lair, and Jack Druck. Come on down. Okay, I'm going to do my T-Team next year. Sticking with the 8th grade. And I'm so glad that this young man got picked. This gentleman, and he is a gentleman, is a silent force to be reckoned with. While often quiet, he completes his work with fidelity and precision. He's like a surgeon, this guy. And is always respectful to those around him. Levi Hall, in my cohort, we're 218. Walk on down here, buddy. You're a knight of the round table. Congratulations. Let's give her a round of applause here, guys. And this guy, too, there. I think that's Noah, right? All right, that's Noah. Awesome. Come on, a little louder, a little louder. Come on, come on. There we go. That's a little better. Jeez. Our next T-Team night. This night is an enthusiastic gentleman, and he is enthusiastic, who brings his personality to all of his classes. And he's got a big personality, great kid, wonderful kid. Brendan Wrightstone in room 220. This is Hake's cohort. Come on down here. And he is very school-spirited today, as you guys can see when he comes in here. All right, our next T-Team night here. Come on in, bud. Come on in, bud. Let's give this guy, young man, a round of applause here. Good job, bud. Our next T-Team night. He is super smart, hard-working individual who is also really funny. His witty commentary and thoughtful insight to class discussions are second to none. Same room as before, room 220. Kirk KJ, on down. And we got one more T-Team right here before going to the S-Team, and I'm talking about this night is also a quiet leader. While he may not always have much to say, his work ethic and positive attitude speaks volumes about his character. I don't have this week because I teach the remote kids. There's only one T-Team class I don't teach, and he's in this one, so I'm a little sad about it. Michael Daskowitz, come on down there in Mrs. Brown's room, I believe 229. And there's Levi Hall, if we can give him a round of applause there. Good job, Levi. All right, S-Team, the other 8th grade team here. This particular S-Team member is a dedicated, hard-working student who is a joy to have in class. I'm talking about Neela Malloy. Come on down, Neela. And Brendan's here. Everyone give Brendan a round of applause there. Very school spirited there. Our next ST night, his desire to learn and consistent participation make him a pleasure to have in class. We're talking about Noah Reinhold. Noah Reinhold, come on down to the gymnasium. Okay, and our next two, if I'm reading this key right here, Mr. Hanks, are both remote students. They're highlighted, right? Okay. So I'm a big fan of my remote students. They do a great job, many of them. And this next one, this remote learner is always willing to participate in class to get the discussion rolling, which in a remote class is very important. Seth Conover, come on. Come on down. You're out there, Seth. Way to go. Congratulations. And then our next night, this remote learner goes above and beyond to make sure that he is turning in work. And that is true. This young man is on top of things. All right? Alex Fisher. Congratulations, Alex Fisher. Okay, KJ Leviton, T-Team, 8th grade night. Give him a round of applause. He's wearing a Penn State sweatshirt, but we won't hold that against him.
92.
No, please. All right, let's jump back to 6th grade. And let's go to the N team. Oh, we got our next night. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give this young man a round of applause. Good job, bud. Okay, N team night. This student sets an excellent example for his classmates as someone who is thoughtful, motivated, responsible, and diligent. Rylan Runkle. Come on down. Rylan Runkle. This student is confident, positive, and a great role model for her classmates. I think I had older siblings, I could be wrong. Marley Bain. Come on down, Marley. We got our next couple nights here. Come on, let's get these guys around the ball, around the ball, around the ball. Come on, there, all right. Next up, he has put in countless hours trying to perfect his work and gets the best grade possible. He is always willing to participate in class and is a great friend to everyone. Benjamin Ebersole. Come on down, Ben. And one more night for N team, and this is a remote student. So listen carefully there, remote students. She is a polite young lady who always has a smile on her face. She shows up to every class day ready to learn, and we're talking about Juliet Morningstar. Great job, Juliet. We give Juliet a round of applause. And the rest of our NT nights, whoever they are, Juliet or not. Okay, I-Team, we're going to jump into I-Team. And this night demonstrates positive personality traits and a drive to achieve high academic standards. She is well-rounded with many outside school activities that she maintains, but she maintains a great balance. We are proud tonight. Jenna Heaston. Jenna Heaston, come on down. Okay, our next night is here. Can we give a round of applause here? All right, next I-Team night is quiet yet steadfast in her classes. We know we can always rely on this next night to stand out in her class. She is always right there on top of things and consistently working to the best of her ability. We are proud tonight, Ava Light. Ava Light, come on down. We got another night that just entered the building. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, two more I-Teamers. Although small in stature physically, this night brings a lot of ability and work ethic to her learning. Always inquisitive and striving to learn more, this night has impressed us thus far with her ability and her behavior. We are proud tonight, Adriana Henson. Adriana Henson, come on down. And our last I-Team night, our last 6th grade night, this young man is also a quiet learner, yet not a detriment at all, as he always shows us he is right on top of the content and his work. He is polite and always striving to do his best. We are proud tonight. Cole Patterson, come on down. Your presence is requested. And we got another knight that's entered the location, the gym. Let's give him applause, come on, applause. All right, we're rolling up to the 7th grade here, last grade for today, and we are with the G team. He is an all-star student who helps others with learning objectives and is clearly focused on success. Ethan Strignoli, come on down, Ethan Strignoli. Our next G-teamer. She is excited and enthusiastic about her learning. She clearly has the zest for learning. I think it's Taryn Knuth. Come on down, Taryn Knuth. Next G-teamer. He is reliable and dependable. He rises above our current situation and hands in quality work every day. Thomas Rosengrant II. Come on down. Thomas Rosengrant. Come on down, buddy. And we got 2 more knights here that just entered the building. Come on, let's give them a round of applause. Good job, ladies. Our last G-team knight is a remote student. She is a remote student who shows high resiliency in her classwork despite the challenges of the year of COVID. Felicity Troop. Congratulations out there, Felicity. Great job. Let's give her a round of applause if you can hear it at home. Okay, we got 2 more knights here in the building. 3 more. Check that. Let's give it 3 times the applause. Let's go. Come on, my guys over there. All right. Our last group is the H team. This polite knight stands out among his peers in both academics and athletics. Student athlete, I like that. Cole Staker. Come on down, Cole. Our second H team knight. Creativity and drive are characteristics of this highly self-motivated knight. Grace Livingston. Come on down, Grace. 2 more left. And we got another knight that just entered the building there. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, we're filling up quickly here with 2 nights to go for the month of January. This knight is resilient in class with unique hobbies and a sense of humor. Everybody loves a sense of humor. Jeremy Gilbert, come on down, Jeremy. And our last night for the month of January, H team, 7th grade. This night puts superior effort into all endeavors, always striving and attaining excellence. Rowan Miller. Come on down, Rowan Miller. And another knight has entered the building. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, so we should only have another minute here, Mr. Fry, and then our last knight should be entering, and you can do the formal ceremonies.
Give it a second. I think we're waiting for one more.
Yep.
Minute.
All right, well, while we're waiting, voice just kicked in. I want to congratulate all of the knights that are here. I know you've accomplished quite a bit so far this year. I realize that it's been a really unusual year. It would not be a year that I would probably really enjoy being a student with all the back and forth, being remote and being in person. But you really have accomplished quite a feat, particularly those remote students at home. What you've accomplished, being able to achieve so well and have good attendance, all being remote, is truly an accomplishment. We are very, very proud of you. So I just wanted to say a few words to you before we do the official knighting ceremony. Mr. Hanks, can we have everybody? All right. Knights, please kneel. Would the audience please stand? See if I can do this with two hands. Pull my sword out. All right, Knights, by the powers vested in me, by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the County of York, and the Township of Lower Windsor, and the Eastern York School District, I do hereby knight you for the month of January 2021 with all the responsibilities and privileges due you. Congratulations. Please rise. Give a round of applause. Audience, you may be seated. Mr. Marcini, I'll hand it back over to you. Okay, great job, Knights, in here and at home. Keep it up. Hey, listen, the year's not over. We have how many more months are we doing, Mr. Banks? 4 more? Try to do 4 at least.
3 at least.
3 at least, 4 at the most. I thought Mr. Banks was doing 5. Whatever. Keep working hard. Keep coming. Keep doing your best effort. Don't give up. Don't quit. You can do it. See us if you need help. We're going to do everything we can to make this a successful year. Adios.